Hi, my name is Will, and I'm here today to tell you about medicalmissions.com and what resources that we have for you as a church leader, a missions pastor, or someone that works with churches. We see this as a significant growth point, opportunity, and engagement point for churches to be able to engage medical professionals. And the truth is, there's a lot of challenges that we have as churches to be able to engage professionals of any type, business or education, and in this specific case, professionals in any type of a healthcare environment. Medicalmissions.com is a resource that starts to be able to give us some guidance, or at least some connection points to be able to know how can we do that well. So, for example, on medicalmissions.com, you as a church, you're going to be able to find out certain specific things. One, you're going to be able to find out who are organizations that do this well. So perhaps, let's just say, for example, you're a church and you're trying to find an organization that you can partner with or that you can do a short-term trip with, and you've got medical professionals in your church and you're trying to figure out, okay, what's the best way that we can connect them in global kingdom work. Well, medicalmissions.com can help you narrow those things down and finding organizations that have short-term trip opportunities. Maybe you have an affinity to a certain medical profession or some passion area. This is a resource that can help you zero in on that. Another great thing about medicalmissions.com is it's a resource that you can give the medical professionals inside your church. Perhaps you don't know what is the vision that should be cast for medical professionals and how they can engage in kingdom work. Well, let medicalmissions.com carry some of that weight. This is a community. This is hundreds of organizations and hundreds of the best speakers and presenters in the world coming together to be able to share like the best practices and the best things that are happening inside of Medical Missions. You can point the medical professionals inside your church to this one resource. It's a great connection point, and it's a great point where they can connect with other people. So point them to medicalmissions.com. They can find out the best resources that are available. They can find out organizations that are out there, and they can connect with other medical professionals around the U.S. or around the world that can help them in their steps of further engagement inside medicalmissions.com. Another huge point that medicalmissions.com has as a resource for you is this whole side of engaging the next generation in missions. And you know how this is. You're a church, and you have high school students and college students that are being raised in your church and are looking for ways to be able to point their lives towards kingdom work. Well, medicalmissions.com is a resource for that. It helps you to be able to find opportunities for them. They can find out places where they can serve, and it starts to cast the vision of how someone, a next generation student, worker, can start to build their lives that's wrapped around kingdom work. So I really hope that you find Medical Missions as a useful resource to you. It's built for you. Come, join, and be part of the community.